Hello, I'm Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me Right Now? So, Spirit Guides and the Universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So, please picture your person in your mind, imagine them, and then choose between one of these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment now. So right now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3. So first of all, I can go ahead with this set of cards number 1. How does he or she feel about me right now? So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. And now split this deck. And first of all, place down 5 cards. And then I will expand and take more cards as I feel the need. Okay, so let's take a look. So the first card we have here is incredible, okay? The first card out is the Magician energy. It's major arcana. It's about absolute manifestation, okay? It's kind of like the Ace of Pentacles times like 10, 100, 1,000. You know, this is truly about them feeling something so strongly with you. But it's about building with you. It's about making things truly happen with you. Okay. So immediately we're going to take some more cards here for this Magician energy. Let's see what comes through. Oh my goodness. 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. So the 9 of Cups is in tarot. It's heart energy. It's cups energy. It's about emotion. This is the card of absolute wish fulfillment, okay? And it doesn't surprise me that we have this 9 of Cups here now, especially as we began with the Magician, okay? We could be dealing here with, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's continue. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There was a reason that I sat down to do this reading tonight. I'm so sorry it's been so long. It's been a couple of weeks. We have the 2 of Cups. Okay. This is the card of ultimate bonding, ultimate love. It can also, okay, take it as it resonates. It can represent healing. A healing after a conflict, okay? It's the card of ultimate bonding. Okay, now, the title of the reading. It was a simple title. How do they feel about you? And here it is, okay? The first 3 cards out. It's exceptional. It's beautiful, okay? Now, let's continue onwards with this reading. We got the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, again, it's very positive. The Ace of Wands represents the dreamer, like that they are dreaming about you, that it's the card of ultimate passion and inspiration. And it just tells me that their feelings for you are very, it's kind of like when we get this Ace of Wands, it's like a spark. There's like electricity. That there's something about this connection with you, like they've never felt this way before, very, very clearly. Very, very clearly. Oh, now we've got fiery energy coming in here. So we've got Leo, Aries, and Sag. So we could, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, we've got a fire water combination. So Leo, Aries, Sag with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's continue. Okay. So the Hanged Man represents, yeah, okay. So for some of you, it's kind of like this has not yet got off the ground. Okay, this connection. You two may well have, you two may well never have ever been on a date. Okay, but there's something. There's just because the Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands, like that represents like I say, the dreamer energy. Plus, the Hanged Man can represent, try and figure out the best time to kind of launch, say, into that magician energy to actually start to make this happen. What I do know with the Hanged Man is that they're very, very observant of you. Okay, it's like they're waiting for the moment. There's gonna be a moment. Okay, now we need to go deeper into this Ace of Wands. Okay. So now, what needs to happen to facilitate this? What needs to happen for you two to be together? Ultimately, there is something here about a very big decision. Now, this can be a decision about singlehood and going into deep commitments, but it seems to me they've made the decision and now they're just waiting for the right moment. Okay, now it could go. There are so many scenarios here. This decision, it could be about where they are in their life right now, and having to make a choice to be with you because you are the one in their mind. Okay, let's continue. Oh, and then that comes in. Okay, so there's just something really highly transformative, really, in how they're feeling about you and what it means, because it's very, very serious, clearly. Okay, because there's gonna be an absolute transformation. It's kind of like things are never ever gonna be the same again. Let's take one card over here. Yeah, it just keeps coming through. Pure romance, true romance, proposals. You're the one, very, very clearly. This connection, how they feel about you, it's just transformed every area, every element. It's like they live and breathe you, okay? And something's got to change here. Something's got to transform. And they know this with this death, rebirth energy here. Let's continue. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. So now there is the thing, isn't it? Okay, we've got this massive mountain of pure energy. Okay, pure feeling. Then we have the dreamer energy, the choices, the obsession from a distance, the transformation, and then the realization that ultimately something's got to, something does have to transform because we need to get, how do I describe it? Everything. Okay, we've got hidden energies here for some of you. It's all hidden. And there's a frustration. And without you, there is no point, no reason. Everything feels, it's kind of like without you, like everything is like very stagnant. We've got that earthy energy coming in here now. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There is something about this transformation coming through. Dreams and nightmares. Okay? It's the precipice. It's the no turning back energy. It's the insatiable energy. Because without you, nothing feels real, nothing feels alive. They don't feel real, they don't feel alive without you. I'm going to take some more cards in a moment. Before I do, what I want to do is take some symbolism. Okay, so we'll start with letters. We've also got symbols here, and we'll take some numbers with the dice. Okay, so this part may not be for everybody. Okay. ZX81. There's something here about the 1980s coming through very, very strongly. You met in the 80s. You grew up in the 80s. There's like something about going back in time. For some of you, this has been a long time building, okay? Going back 30 years. Okay. We have Y. And I also just got like the year 2000. It's very significant. We have P. We have O. And I. I'm getting something about a journey on a boat, or the sea is in between you two. It's about setting sail. It's about an exit. And there's somebody who grows, like there's a farm, there's like somebody who grows their own produce, or they're associated with that. There's a back and forth here, like a push-pull. Okay, let's roll this dice twice and see what numbers come through. 8, the 8th month, the 8th day. August. 5, the 5th month, the 5th day. May. We're going to roll it once more. And number 9, September, the 9th day. Okay. Let's now take some symbolism. Oh, we have quite a few here. Okay. Oh, this was standing up. Romance, that Knight of Cups, the Eiffel Tower. Something about children. We've got the number 7. We've got something very romantic on Valentine's Day. A plane journey. Something about this beautiful fresh energy. Springtime. Spring and autumn. Christmas. And there's definitely something about a boat. Something about a home. something about maneuvering each other's lives towards each other, having to weather a storm. There's some things to sort out here, okay, clearly. So I'm going to take 3 more cards now. Before I do, I just want to mention I do offer personal readings. All the details are below. I also offer 24-hour readings. And please check out my Etsy reviews if you'd like to see my feedback. Let's go ahead. So now, setting sail. Yeah. This is about them following their heart to you. The King of Cups. And that came out just as I was shuffling right at the beginning as well. And I was really interested to see if that was going to come through. And it has. We got the 4 of Wands. That's incredible. The homecoming. The ultimate reunion. Twin flames. But I've got soulmate energy in here also. And Justice with the 7 of Pentacles. Nothing feels right. Things don't feel right at the moment because they're not fully with you. And they haven't said what needs to be said and done what needs to be done. But we end with the Justice, which is wonderful. So I'm going to leave that one there. And if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And I think there's that hype button or something now that you can press. Also helpful for my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified of my next reading. So right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Oops, sorry about that if you're listening through headphones. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards, number 2. How does he or she feel about me right now? So I'm going to begin by shuffling this deck several times. Now I'm going to split this deck and begin by placing down 5 cards. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, okay. Very often happens in my readings. Absolutely go back to set of cards number 1. Okay, because the last card out in set of cards number 1 was Justice. And here we begin with Justice. So you are the one. It's just, it keeps coming through. Without you, everything's out of balance. Like nothing's working. It's like, yeah, it's really powerful energies actually. Let's take some more. This ace, I say ace because I see the sword here. It's like the Ace of Swords. Okay. And in set of cards number 1, there was something about a choice, a decision. And now I'm looking at this and I see I'm like drawn to the sword. Let's continue. Yeah, Seven of Wands. And in set of cards number 1, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now we're getting to the Seven of Wands. There's something here about a journey of discovery, a journey of an ultimate goal, okay? They want to be with you, okay? I clearly see that there are things that have got to be defended, things that have got to be fought for. It's very, very passionate. They want to do whatever it takes here with this Seven of Wands. We've got fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? Now, what's important to know when we see the Seven of Wands is, that there is a lot to combat, to overcome, okay? But it's happening, and there could be other people, scenarios in the mix here. There's many different scenarios. Let's continue. Queen of Wands. Ooh, and the King of Swords. Okay, you both know what this is. There's something here about the connection which is exceptional. There's strong belief in each other. You believe in them, they believe in you. When we really get down to it, there is a realization that there is a certain way and there is some planning involved here. There is something to do with, how do I describe it? Big discussions, like figuring it all out. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? That in set of cards number 1, there was something about distance, but there's, as I say, many scenarios, there are barriers, but together, you two can do this. And it's kind of like you both really, really want this. They want you as much as you want them. And it's kind of like they feel that between you two, you can figure it all out. Okay? Got a fire combination for some of you. Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you two are very, very strong energies. We've got like real passionate sort of characters, confident characters. Like you're both really confident. You actually might truly set each other off at times, if you know what I mean. There could be like sparks of like disagreement and clashing. But that's part of it. That's part of who you two are. And they love your confidence. They love your strength. That's how they feel. They've never met anybody like you. There's something about the way you two are together. It's really powerful. Okay. Oh, you make them go weak at the knees. It's kind of like, do you bring them back down to earth sometimes? Because it's like you bring them back down to earth, but you also make them remember what it's all about, because it's about love. I feel like I just saw somebody get down on one knee then, like literally. it's kind of like in life, are they used to being like, are you like, or both of you're kind of like in powerful places, or you've got strong personalities, but there's something about like when you two are together, all like the guards can come down at times, and there's like a truth and a rawness and like an unconditional love that they have for you, and you see it, you really, really see it sometimes. Page of Cups. Let's continue. And there is the Ace of Swords, which is what I looked at that and said ace, and now here it is, the Ace of Swords. Right down at their core, they're very, very sure about you. They have absolute clarity. Without you, they feel bereft, you know? There's no doubt about it here. Let's continue. Oh, we had that as well, I think, in set of cards number 1. Apologies if not. There's something about the timing, clearly. I feel like they've very much got their sights set on you. There is something about an absolute level of comfort that you bring to them. There's just like this beautiful inner knowing, okay? I'm going to take this card in a moment. Before I do, I'm going to take some letters. Let's see what words, initials, etc. come through here. Okay. We have PM, private message. We have the name Jim immediately. Gem. H. T. G. E. And U. So see what initials, names, words come through there for you. Okay. Now I'm going to roll this dice 3 times. Let's see what numbers come through. We have the number 11, the 11th month, November. We have 3, March, or whatever way it resonates for you. Ooh, and we have 12. We had like a slow movement there as the 12 went down, the 11 to the 12, the 12th month. So, you know, we're presently in October, and I got 11 and 12. So it could truly mean that something is developing here in the next 2 months. Okay? And then we got the 3. Could be March. Could mean it's 1, 2, and 3 months. The next 3 months. Okay, let's take some symbolism. Okay. Oh, we've got pure romance again with the Eiffel Tower, which doesn't surprise me, because that was in set of cards number 1. Now we've got somebody who works with their hands very clearly. Maybe a mechanic, a joiner. We've got the beach. We've got oversea. We've got two houses. Maybe one house is going to be given up to go to another house, or you're giving each other keys to your houses. We've got Christmas time. We've certainly got spring, and we've got the love of a lifetime here with this tree. That's what I see immediately. Okay. Yes, I like this. We've got the Three of Pentacles next. They want to be with you, okay, to build this connection. This is about teamwork. This can represent that there's work needs to be done, but it's about reaching a common goal. It's about being together. I'm going to take some more cards now to clarify. If you'd ever like a personal reading with me, just look in the description box below. I do offer 24-hour turnarounds. And if you found this reading helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified of my next reading. Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Now, in set of cards number 1, which I strongly urge you to go back and take a look at, there was something that came through very strongly about a decision. Okay? And I see it here now. It's coming through as, just like a message on the outro of this reading, that yes, there could be, I guess, like periods of time where the work does, there's something about working on this, the teamwork with that Three of Pentacles. And so there could be a little like mini roller coaster here. Okay, it's like you could be in the dip of the roller coaster right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This could be a difficult time period for you two. There's something here for some of you, like clearly, they want to say sorry. Okay, they need to tell you that they're sorry and they want to work on this. That's a very strong message. It's coming through. They've been, and we got the Seven of Pentacles in the last reading as well. So there's something about the rut that they are in, and it's literally impacting their brain, like their thought processes. Okay, but that they're coming out of this energy. There is difficult energy, but they are coming out of it. And they want to work on this with you. That is the message regarding how they feel. So that was set of cards number 2. And I really hope that you found it helpful. I'm going to move on now to set of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards number 3. How does he or she feel about me right now? So before I get started, I do just want to mention that so far, set of cards number 1 and number 2 seem to, there seem to be a developing journey, like a whole message. in certain ways. So it may well be worth you going back and taking a look at set of cards number 1 and set of cards number 2 also. But having said that, don't feel that you have to. You chose set of cards number 3. So let's go ahead. So, first of all, I'm going to shuffle this deck several times. And split this deck and place down 5 cards. So let's take a look. Ooh, I like this. Okay, the Hierophant. So what I've been seeing throughout the 3 readings, and now we're on the third set, is moving to a place of stability and growth. Okay, and commitment. Real stability. You know, what I know is they want to be with you, and when we see the Hierophant, we see like this can represent churches, it can represent that deep commitment, you know, getting married, proposing. But at its very, very core, it just truly means that they want to be with you in like a really, you know, steady connection. Okay, let's take some more. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. I love this. 10 of Cups as confirmation. We've been getting so many confirmations with all 3 of these readings tonight, I have to say. And to now have the 10 of Cups with that Hierophant. They love you. They want to be with you. They want it all with you. They're in love with you. 10 of Cups with the Hierophant. They just want to be with you forever. Okay? Oh, okay. I always say, don't worry about the scary looking cards. Okay, so it's just a testament really to the strength of this bit. Then we get the Devil. So it's like a real high level of intensity, clearly, to have the Devil here. We did have the Hanged Man in previous ones, so yeah, it makes sense. Let's take some more for this Devil. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, I always say, do not worry about these scary looking cards. And this is why. We got the 5 of Pentacles sitting on top of the Devil energy. The 5 of Pentacles is like, truly, like, it's about just loving somebody so much that you know, you're attached at the hip. Like, that you just want to be with them all the time. You're like a puppy, okay? Yeah. They love you, love you, love you. There's like the throes of, you know the thing, right, is that sometimes relationships kind of like the passion can go away, and people can like end up, yeah, very comfortable with each other, but the kind of like the spark can go with some couples, I guess. What I see here is the absolute opposite. Okay. What I see here is that the way that they feel about you is kind of like that headiness, that incredible pull that they have towards you. It's just never going to go, because they're completely in love with you, and they love you so hard, okay? And that doesn't have to be a bad thing, at all. Not at all. But I keep seeing like there's two people on all these cards. You feel the same, okay? Yeah, and now I get the Five of Cups. Oh my goodness. Just be in no doubt. If you two are apart right now, they love you, they miss you, they just want to be with you. Oh my goodness. Five of Cups. And then we have, let's take the next. Okay. Some of you, like things are about to happen. That's the best way to describe it. Things are about to happen here, because there's a lot of, with this Four of Pentacles, there's something about a lot of pent-up energy. They've been holding it all in. There may be physical reasons for that, like their situation, but there's an ultimate release here. They're really, really, really coming towards you with this Judgment sitting over the top of this Four of Pentacles. I'll take some more in a moment. Before I do, I just want to take some letters here. Okay. We have FT. Somebody works with finances. An accountant works with numbers. Again, I'm getting something from the 1980s, 1990s, the year 2000. I'm getting an office environment. I'm getting there's definitely a modern office. But I'm also getting like an office from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. We've got E and we've got M. Okay. So take a look at those letters. See how they resonate for you. So I'm going to roll this dice 3 times. April, number 4. February, and the number 2. Ooh. And 3. March. Okay. Let's take some symbolism. Music, music, music. Okay. Definitely good. We keep getting something about a house, something about a baby, children, family, a mechanic, someone who works on a house. Definitely uses their hands. We've got music here. music twice. Okay. So now let's take 3 more cards. If you'd ever like a personal reading with me, all those details are below. I do offer 24-hour turnaround readings. I also go live twice a week. Ooh. I also go live twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. Okay. But I upload, usually I do upload more often than I have been doing. And I'm going to be trying to get back to doing that. And let me know what reading you'd like next. Okay, let's take some more now. Freedom. There's something about freedom here. We got the 9 of Pentacles. And barriers and boundaries, decision, judgment. Okay, and yeah, the 4 of Swords. Something's happening. There's a lag. The 4 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. But there are barriers being broken down here. And freedom is coming through very strongly as a theme to move your connection forwards. Freedom, and something here about moving from freedom from the ties that bind right now, or movement from singlehood into deep commitment with you. That is what has come through for you. I really hope that you found this reading helpful. Bye for now.